back in Camp Walleye. Just gonna do a short little walkthrough of the trailer here. So there's a bed, there's a washroom over here, fridge, there's a propane stove that works. I normally cook outside though. Kitchen, there's a little table here. Got to get organized. There's a lot of fishing stuff there I got to figure out. Get that organized in my tackle boxes. There's a pull-out couch here, and that's the bed that Carter sleeps on. So, and then out here, screened-in porch. There's a couch. It's another pull-out couch. Some patio furniture. And out here, I have to get organized. It's one of my things that I plan on doing. Putting the coolers away. Organizing some of these chairs. I don't know. My workout equipment. If I put it in my shed, it's kind of in the way, so I don't know. I got to figure something out here. Oh, the dogs are super excited. Let's go swimming. This is Autumn's rock. So Autumn's my old dog. She used to swim like crazy, jump off this rock. Lots of ankle breakers here with these tree roots, but I used to stand right here. I used to throw the ball. She used to run and grab it. After the super dump in 2023, I had great support from friends and family. However, at night, it was these two that really kept me company. Pocket, she's the big Labradoodle. She's our chief fun officer. She runs and swims and plays and has ridiculous amounts of energy. Whiskey's a red mini golden doodle. She's our chief relaxation officer. She basically sleeps and is a pain in the butt. The water's got to be really cold. I'll try to get a temperature for you later, but it's got to be, in the 40s or 50s. Let's see if Whiskey goes in. Nope. Go get it, Whiskey. Go get it. Good girl. Go get it. Oh, you were right there. She's like, nope, this is cold. You go get it. So she would do this for like an hour straight if I let her. But this is the first time she's been up here. So I'm gonna take it a little easy on her this time and just run her for about 10 or 15 minutes. Plus, I did not bring gloves, so my hands are gonna freeze. So you think I've been doing this for so long that you think I wouldn't make rookie mistakes, but I still do. Oh, a little bit of a bounce there into the water. So then once in a while she gets one thrown in the lake so she can swim. Come here. Good girl. Ready? Nope, pocket this way. Ready? What a good girl. She never gets cold, just for anybody watching that worries. She'll swim in the winter in open water if she can find it. And I've never seen her cold. Whiskey, on the other hand, Whiskey gets cold if the wind blows the wrong way. Even if it's 30 degrees out or 80 Fahrenheit out and sunny and hot, she still gets cold. But Pocket, yeah, she's like a Navy SEAL. So this is more where Pocket likes to play, so she can run and chase the ball and swim. Sometimes we have campfires here. We bring out, there's a picnic table, so we bring out lunch and snacks and stuff. a cooler with sometimes some adult beverages. But yeah, the dogs absolutely love it here. This is probably Pocket's favorite place in the world. Even when it's ugly like this, you can still find some beauty in it. Okay, to set up, I have to change this plumbing. So this plumbing has to be changed around. There's a bypass from the water heater. So basically, this is the way it looks when it's closed. And then when it's open, I've got a picture here with instructions what I have to do. But the bypass, it just bypasses plumbing antifreeze around the hot water tank. And so it doesn't ruin the hot water tank. So that's the only reason. It should only take about 5 or 10 minutes, but that's what I got to do to get the plumbing going in here every spring. So just to give you a better look at it, this here has to get uninstalled. This pipe here goes down, into this one, and this pipe here goes down into that one. Then we close this valve and we'll be done. So not too hard, shouldn't take too long, but yeah, anyway, that's what we got to do. So super easy, but just one more task we got to do. So anyway, just to give you a little bit closer idea and close up of what we got to do here. Okay, we got that piece off. All right, so now we have to get this one into here and that one into there, like that, and we should be good. Okay, so I had a little bit of an accident. This thing, which blocks the plumbing, slipped down, fell down there, hit my tripod, and it snapped my tripod bracket, the bracket that holds the phone. So you see it snapped right off there. And I really like this tripod. It was one of the ones where it has the face follow me camera on it. So anyway, I don't know, maybe I can rig it up with some sort of GoPro attachment. Maybe it'll fit, but that sucks. Key set up, been here a whole day, haven't even got that done, and I do like 95% of my cooking on it. Let that dry off in the wind. It's actually not too bad. This barbecue's seen better days. Okay, so I got a bigger problem than I thought. So there's quite a bit of mouse poo under the cupboards where the drains are, and that's where they came in the fall. So there's no fresh mouse poo, but there still is mouse poo, so I'm gonna have to go through everything. I've already got some pillowcases and blankets in the washing machine, but I'm gonna have to go through and clean absolutely everything top to bottom in this place. So, you know, that's going to take me, you know, hours. So, yeah, I mean, I guess it's still better than being in the city, but it's what I got to deal with today. Fun times. Have I told you how much I hate mice right now? Pocket, no. I need a garbage bag. So I'm throwing out some board games, Yahtzee, things like that I haven't played in forever. Fishinopoly, you gotta keep it. Sorry, and of course, Cards Against Humanity. I'm definitely keeping that. It's just good adult fun. Gotta use this disinfectant bleach. I let that sit for like 15 minutes. And then I'm gonna wipe it all away. I hate mice. I hate mice so much right now. Okay, mostly cleaned up. I'm just gotta start reorganizing things. The bottom two shelves weren't near as bad as the top one, so bonus. Found a cupboard full of clothes that had mice crap and dead mice in it. So it's a lot worse than I thought it was going to be. The good news is that all those clothes are my ex-wife's, so oh well. I'm just kidding. My ex-wife and I get along really well. Just finished about 4 hours of cleaning. Actually, I'm just waiting for dishes to dry and then I can put them away, but 4 hours of mice poo cleaning and washing blankets and towels and all that stuff to make sure that there's no mice poo on them. So it's been a long one, but it's been raining, so we didn't miss much out there. It's cold and raining. It is 72 in here now, so it's warm. I'm warm. The dogs are warm. Whiskey's back here still stoned, but at least she's warm. So okay, so it's 27 degrees out, like 80 something Fahrenheit, low 80s. It's windy here, but the sun's amazing and the wind's keeping the black flies away, which is a bonus. However, the water yesterday was 49 degrees. Sorry, Saturday was 49 degrees. It's Monday now. So it's probably warmed up a little bit, but it's probably still in the low 50s. And I think I'm gonna go swimming, or at least try to shower in this. Let's see what happens. Whew. So it's like numb, it's like burning almost. I don't know how to explain it unless you felt it before. It's like when you do a really like a cold plunge and everything just tingles and burns. I don't know. Might be too cold. I've been in it a couple minutes and it's not getting better. Okay, not gonna lie. I'm only doing this for YouTube. I wouldn't do this by myself. This is nuts. I hope you feel my pain. Holy. These rocks are a little slippery, but they're flat, but they're a little bit on a slope, but they do get slippery. Wow, this is tough. Last year I jumped in with my son, it was 41, but we jumped in and jumped out, and I did it because he did it first, so I had to do it. Man, I'm dumb sometimes. That's so cold. So here's the crazy thing. I actually feel really good now. I really enjoyed that. So minus my toes being numb, that felt amazing. I always love lake water. I mean, don't get me wrong, 80-degree ocean water feels great too. But somebody just floated by in a boat and they said that the water was 52. So that's pretty cold. But I feel amazing. It's like you're rejuvenated. But what a beautiful day. Especially after a couple days in single digits. I'll take this. On the Financial Freedom Command Center, it's going to be out here right on this picnic table with the lake behind me. And I'm going to go grab my laptop and I'm going to look at some charts and see what's happening in the markets today. I believe earlier the markets were down, but that happens. That's kind of what I'm expecting. So I've got my stop loss on end phase. So I'll lock in some profits if it does drop too much. And if it keeps going up, I'll keep raising that stop loss up. So anyway, always lock in profits when you can. And yeah, not a bad place to work for the day. All right, just got back from the rock. I did about an hour on the picnic table with some charts. But anyway, I just wanted to talk a little bit about more in detail about stop losses. So say, for example, you buy a stock at $50 and it climbs up to 100, right? That's a big gain. You just doubled your money. Now, you want to protect those gains. So what you do is you set your stop loss at 90. So if the stock goes down to 90 and it starts dropping, you protect those profits. Now, however, if that stock starts climbing 110, 120, 130, 150, then what you can do is you can set your stop loss at a higher price as the stock climbs. However, if it crashes from 100 and starts going down, then you protect that gain that you had from 50 to 90. Right, so that's what a stop loss does for you. Everybody should be using them, especially if you don't get to watch the market daily. It can really protect your gains, especially if you have, like right now, there's parabolic runs going on 200, 300, 400%. You want to make sure you protect those gains when you get in one of those runs, because if things go up that quick, they come back down that fast as well. So protect your gains in those situations. So the way I like to build a fire is put one underneath, two pieces on the side, and build a little crib or a little log house around it. I put some fat wood in there and it burns, starts every time. That right there, that's fat wood. Once that gets going, it burns really, really long, and you'll get this fire going. I'm just going to have a small fire because there's a possibility of a pretty big storm coming. The wind's really getting it going, so that's good. But I'm not going to let it get much bigger than this. So I'll let this burn down before I put a log on it. That's it for this week's show, but take a look at what's barreling toward us. It's big and nasty and it turns really fast. Subscribe and don't miss next week.